Hey everyone, welcome back to another deep dive where we're going to unpack some incredible lessons from top performers straight from the insights shared on Tim Ferriss' podcast. If you're listening because you want to shake things up in your life, maybe break free from feeling average or just push yourself to that next level, then this is for you. I'm talking to you like we're all in this together, a group of folks hungry for change, and I'll keep it real, heartfelt, and it's simple English so it hits home. Picture this as a casual chat that would run about 50 minutes if I were speaking at a normal pace, full of stories, ideas, and those aha moments that can shift your mindset and get you fired up to act. Let's jump in and explore what makes these world-class people tick and how you can steal a page from their book to make your own life better. First things first, Tim Ferriss' podcast, The Tim Ferriss Show, is like a masterclass in excellence. He sits down with the best of the best think Navy SEALs, billionaire entrepreneurs, Hollywood stars, and scientists who've crushed it in their fields. What I love is how Tim doesn't just skim the surface, he digs into the how and why, asking about their daily habits, failures, and the mental tricks that keep them going. One big theme that pops up over and over is the power of routines, especially starting your day strong. Take Jocko Willink, the ex-SEAL commander. He wakes up crazy early, like for 30 a.m., and hits the gym hard. His mantra is discipline equals freedom, meaning when you lock in those tough habits, you free yourself from chaos later. But let's go deeper. Why does this matter for you? Because most of us let the day happen to us instead of owning it. Imagine flipping that starting with a win, like a short walk or some quiet reflection, builds this momentum that carries you through challenges. An interesting idea here is treating your morning like a ritual, almost sacred. Tim himself experiments with all sorts of routines, from meditation to cold showers, and guests like Ariana Huffington stress sleep as non-negotiable. If you tweak your start, even small, it rewires your brain for consistency, turning I should into I do. Feel that shift. It's about building self-trust, one morning at a time. Another huge lesson is deconstructing success-breaking big goals into bite-sized pieces. Tim's all about this. He learned tango dancing in weeks by analyzing pros' moves, not flailing around. Josh Waitskin, the chess was turned martial artist, talks about learning how to learn, focusing on quality over quantity in practice. Deeper still, this ties into mindset. Top performers don't fear beginner's mind, they embrace it. When you hit a wall, like learning a new skill for your job or hobby, most people quit because it feels overwhelming. But these guests flip it, failure is just data. Remember Arnold Schwarzenegger's episode? He visualized pumping iron so vividly it became reality, using mental reps to build physical strength. Here's an interesting twist. What if you saw skills like a puzzle? Start with the edges, the basics, then fill in. Apply this to your life. Want to get fit? Don't aim for marathon. Deconstruct the daily steps. Track progress. This mindset makes growth addictive, not a chore. And suddenly you're the one others look up to. Fear and vulnerability come up a lot. And man, it's raw. Brené Brown, the shame researcher, blew minds by saying vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation and connection. Hiding your weaknesses keeps you small. Tim shares his own battles with anxiety, using tools like stoicism to reframe fear as a teacher. Naval Ravikant drops wisdom on happiness being a choice, not chasing endless desires. Let's deepen this. In a world full of filters and fakes, top performers lean into authenticity. They know fear signals growth edges. An interesting idea is treating fear like a sparring. Partners spar with it daily through small risks, like speaking up in meetings or trying new things. Esther Perel, the relationship expert, says curiosity kills complacency. Ask better questions of yourself and others for your mindset. This means swapping what if I fail for what if I learn. It builds resilience, that inner steel, so when life throws curveballs, you swing back harder. You start feeling alive, connected, because you're not playing safe anymore. Productivity isn't about grinding harder, it's smarter work, as Tim hammers home. Cal Newport pushes deep work, blocks a focused time, without distractions. Tim's 4-hour work week vibe is outsourcing the fluff to amplify what matters. Derek Sivers advises starting messy. Perfectionism is the enemy. Go deeper. Procrastination often masks unclear priorities. Top performers use systems like the Pareto principle, 80% results from 20% efforts. James L. Tucker talks reinvention through idea generation daily. Interesting angle. View time as your current, spend it wisely on high leverage stuff. In your day, cut multitasking, batch emails, say no more. This frees mental space for creativity. turning busy into effective. Feel the relief. It's liberating, giving you back control. Health hacks are gold to Peter Asha on longevity stresses prevention track biomarkers. Lift weights. Dom D'Agostino dives into ketosis for mental clarity. Matthew Walker warns sleep debt compounds like bad interest. Deeper. These aren't vanity. They're performance fuel. Rhonda Patrick on saunas and veggies for recovery. Interesting idea. Body has ecosystem balance inputs for outputs. Start tracking sleep or meals. Small tweaks yield big energy boosts for goals. Networking isn't schmoozing. It's genuine value exchange. Reid Hoffman says help first. Adam Grant on Givers winning long-term, deeper, build tribes that lift you. Tim's guests like Seth Godin stress standing out by being remarkable. Interesting. Relationships as mirrors surround with winners to reflect back potential. Reach out. Share ideas. It compounds like habits. Finally, resilience through failure. Every guest has crashed. Jamie Foxx bombed comedy sets, but persisted. Ryan Holiday. Obstacles fueled progress. Deeper. Refrain. Setbacks as plot twists in your story. Tim's ayahuasca tales show facing shadows builds strength. Interesting. Failure portfolio collect them like badges. This mindset turns pain into power, making you unbreakable. Wrapping up, these lessons from Tim's podcast aren't just stories, they're blueprints for your best life. Dive in, apply one today, and watch the change. You've got the spark fanning into a fire. Thanks for tuning in. Let's keep leveling up together.